Hello, welcome to the last episode of this week. We're closing this week out with one of the best decks, hopefully out of this 5-day period. Brand new salute to Phyrexia all we won, and we're ending it off with Cat Hammer Time. And I've already recorded 2 videos today. Both did quite well, 2-1 and 3-0. So hopefully we can continue that success and knock out some fools with some cats. So let's get into the deck tech and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is our deck. We have 4 Colossus Hammers, 4 of Sacred Cats, and then we have 4 Sigarda's Aid, which is our 1-drops, 12 of them. It's pretty decent. Now, what makes this deck, I think, could be better than the Warrior Hammer Time is we do have just an overall like mid-range plan, right? So we're not all in on the 1-1 Warrior trying to get there. We have Pouncer, we have Lion, we have 4 Kembas, 4 Open the Armories, 3 Brimaz as a decent mid-range option, 3 Feline Sovereign as a way to pump our team, 2 Pride Sovereigns, which if we could exert, make some 1-1 cat tokens, which can get a hammer, get a sword on. We have 2 Leon War Leaders, as when it attacks, 2 cats get created, which could sprock, will sprock Kemba, which allows us to put the hammer on it, sword on it. So it's pretty sweet overall. And then we have 23 lands. We have thankfully, we have the new Razor Verge Thicket, which helps, along with Temple Gardens, 2 farmlands, 4 pathways. So those are our green sources outside of the Beseju, which is a utility land, and 2 Iganjus also for a little bit of removal. And sideboard-wise, we have Deafening Silence, which helps against combo decks like Phoenix. We have Damping Sphere as a way to fight Lotus Field. We have Dramoka's Command. It hits art enchantments. It also is a fight spell. It also gives counters for mid-range options, so it's normally never a dead card. 3 Rest in Peace for the graveyard matchups. We have Kihir as a companion, which is a lord we can grab at any point we want. We have 2 Vivians for the control matchup, so we can cast our stuff at instant speed. A single Settle the Wreckage for other mid-range decks, so we could maybe bridge that gap, remove their board, smash face with cats. Then we have Elspeth as the top end. Also pretty good against control. We could bring it in and gain value. So pretty sweet overall. So no further ado, let's see if we can't beat people with cats in Pioneer. Blackcleaf Cliffs. Sure. Passes. Okay. Thicket. Sigarda's Aid. Ague. So if this is Rakdos mid-range, might be a little bit difficult. It makes me kind of wonder, actually, maybe I should have some sanctuaries in my board for this matchup. Play the Cave. Open the Armory. Get a Colossus Hammer. Ship the turn. That definitely could be an option, right? We could definitely bring in or have that in the board. So if we face a deck with heavy removal, we could bring it in, draw a bunch of cards, because that's what this deck essentially is just removal deck. Sure, he tries to hit us. 3 down to 17. Passes. Another Sigarda's Aid. That's not really helpful. I think I play Sovereign because it's the one I would want to die between this and Brimaz. Cracks a blood token. Sure. Pass turn. Tax. Harvester. Take it. Down to 14. Plays a Blight Steel Pathway. Sure. Liliana. Do you down tick? Up ticks. We definitely pitch an aid. We don't need this many. Sword of Frontier. Interesting. Go to combat. Attack. Face. I probably should have equipped this. Pro Red does help in this situation. Probably should have. Thinking this might trigger a Fatal Push here. And he can't, right? He's really debating about what to do here. Alright. Yes. Comes a back play. Tapped. Sure. I'm not sure if that's really worth running in that deck, but okay. I guess they might play Croxa, which is the better way, I guess, to use that. Goes to, oh, no, he's tapping. He's tapping. Kalitas, sure. That could block the Feline Sovereign. All right, makes a sack it. Smacks face, smacks face. Yeah, play a cat. We can't seem to find lands. I mean, we're just dead. All right, so against Rakdos mid-range. Yeah, this is a tricky part. I mean, none of these are actually relatively good in this matchup. Maybe these here should just be cut for Sanctuary. Guess we bring in that. Go down Sovereign. I don't like that. Plays Sigarda's a Goo. All right, we got to push this game off. A tap land for the opponent. Okay. So we will play Pouncer. Ship the turn. Plays a mountain. Thoughtseize. That seems a little daring, right? You need to be able to kill the cat, because if we can get any kind of hammer on this, it's over. All right, takes our war leader. Seems weird. Go to combat. Smash face. Sword of Forge Frontier. Equip that bad boy. Smack that face. All right, we get a cave, but that's all we could play. We do lose on 2 Sacred Cats, but that's fine. So now he could easily push this, but that's about his only removal spell. I guess anything that's black based. Play Crafter. I wasn't expecting that. So we'll play Kemba. Equip and pass the turn. He's a 5/5. Not terrible, but you know. How many of these is he playing? Play another Kemba. Jeez. If he has the third one, I'm going to lose my mind. Plays a Pathway on black. Croxa. Sure. We will pitch to settle the wreckage. All right, do you have a removal spell? You need one. Blood Tithe Harvester. That doesn't do it. He's red. I think he might lose this game. All right. Passes. No push-up, please. Another Colossus Hammer. Attack. No. Colossus Hammer. He gave me the GGs. Yeah, he's cracking his blood token. He got nothing. All right. And cat. Lethal. Bam. That's how you do it. Run it back. Hopefully he doesn't have a turn 1 Thoughtseize. Probably does, though. Does not. Put down a Thicket. Pass the turn. Plays a Swamp. Harvester. Sure. Passes. Sovereign. Is this going to be like game 1 where we just don't find any lands? Do I want to play Pouncer or Kimba? Play the Pouncer. He looks terrifying. Look at that picture. Come on. I need lands, please. I want to be able to play these Brimazes. Plays a Swamp. Goes to combat. Hits my face. Take it. Passes. Oh my god. Play another Pouncer. Guess. I don't know why I can't find lands, but it's a thing. Alright, kills my Pouncer. Cracks his blood token. Pass the turn. Attacks me. Take it. Down to 14. Come on, deck. Give me a land. Flesh Gorger. Sure. Hammer. I guess play the hammer. I'm not a fan of the situation. Pass the turn. That way if we play Kemba, at least we can equip it with the hammer onto it. Because we got nothing else going on. Croxa. Pitch, I guess Sovereign. Goes to combat. Attacks with a Gorger. Down to 11. Plague Crafter. Alright, we sack our cat. Sigarda's Aid. Kemba. Equip. Pass the turn. Goes to combat. Smacks with me with this Gorger. Come on, deck. Seriously. Open the armory. Guess grab another Colossus Hammer. I got nothing else to do. I can't attack, right? Then you just attack back for 6. That doesn't seem very good for me. Why can't I find lands? Goes to combat. It hits my face. 3. Down to 5. What else you got? You got 3 cards in hand. Plague Crafter. For some reason, we just can't find lands to get this Brimaz down. Plague Crafter's in there to get Flesh Gorger. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. So it's not like a traditional Rakdos mid-range. Oh my god. Well, we just lose to not having any lands. Jesus! That's a long way to go just to find a single land. Alright, so I guess we're 0-1. Let's get into the next. Sigarda's Aid. Go. Underground River. Play Pouncer. Go. Plays a Darksteel Citadel. Flex Gorger. Sure. That's pretty good. Go to combat. Smack face. Colossus Hammer. All right, Kimba, and we'll move it over. That's fine. Bastard. Another Flesh Gorger. I'm assuming this is like a flicker deck. Go to combat, attack, blocks there. All right, play Brimaz. You. See, this is actually looking pretty okay. 3/4 Lance is what we want. Ooh, Port of Carfell. That's cool. I like it. All right, I guess we just go to combat, attack with both. We will move it over. All right, blocks there. Colossus Hammer, Kimba. All right, that was a good performance. Black base. I think I'm gonna bring in Shaper Sanctuary. I don't really. He does have artifacts actually. Probably trim and trim. Run it like that. Reveal Kihira. This hand looks okay. Tap land. Sure. That was kind of weird. It was like the only good card we could have drawn there. Sacred Cat. Pass the turn. I'm kind of worried. I feel like if I discard his 8 and hammer, he's probably gonna scoop. But I guess at that point, the match is already over with. Attack. Colossus Hammer. All right. See what he can do. I mean, this is about as good a start I've ever seen with his deck. Play tap land. Go to combat. Attack. For lethal. Sacred Cat is pretty good. Turns out. Dragon Turtle. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he definitely meant to do that at the beginning of the combat. We are 1-1 with the deck. Let's get into the next match. Play Sacred Cat. You. Come on, cats. Play a Ganju. Play a Hide Lion. You. The sweet semi-vanilla 3/3s. All right, he's done. Against red, I guess we bring in Dramoka Command, go down Pride Sovereign, and a War Leader, run it like that. No cover planes. Bomat Carrier. Okay, Smaxus. Sure. Put that on white. Play Sacred Cat. Go. Bever Champion. Sure. Portable Hole. Eats my cat. Max Face. Seems good. How do I want to do this? Like Kimba. Yeah, let's Kimba. Pass the turn. Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Ingenious Smith. Does that mean he has another Portable Hole? Wow, like he knew he was drawing a Portable Hole. That's busted. Ow, how did he know that? All right, attacks me for 2. Yep. All right, they're Kimba. Play Brimaz. You. We draw another land we can maybe open plus Kimba or Dramoka's Command. Another Bomat Carrier. Sigarda's Aid. Wow. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. It swings out with everything. So I really bad want to trade. I want to block here, but I want him to, I guess, crack this thing. All right. We get a 1/1. Take our beats. Colossus Hammer. Play Colossus Hammer. Play Kimba. Equip attack with both. Make another 1/1. Equip. Yes. Brimaz. Oh, down to 2. That's why you play Brimaz with Kimba. Bever Champion. That's fine. Passes. We will fight, but a counter. Target creature gets a counter. We'll choose Kimba, and we'll fight there. Shadow Spear. All right, that grows the Smith, and he gets to equip it somewhere. All right, Blade. Sure. Where are you equipping these? Okay. Everything's going on this champion. All right, and we'll open the armory. Grab, I guess, a sword. Attack. He chomps. Pass the turn. All right, I think next turn we just go for it, right? Plays a snow cover mountain. Passes. All right, that might seal the deal. Feline Sovereign. Cancel. Got it. 2-1 with the deck. Let's get into the wrap up. So after playing with the deck, we lost to Rakdos mid-range. It seemed like a very bad matchup, which is why I had to make some adjustments midway through the video. Shaper Sanctuary came in, but the last 2 matches that I faced, after facing multiple Rakdos mid-ranges, was no longer Rakdos mid-range. So it seems like at first we had a bad matchup against that. One thing that I noticed about this deck is either we get screwed on lands or we sometimes get flooded a lot. Maybe it was just a variance in the given matchups that I tried. We did go off quite a bit against the second opponent. The third opponent, we definitely pulled off the 2-0 sweep there, and the deck felt quite strong in those matchups. So there's definitely something here. I'm not exactly sure what tweaks need to be made. I kind of want more 1-drops if possible, and it'd be preferred if the 1-drops provide card advantage. So maybe I cut a lion, go up a pouncer. If there is something that I missed, let me know down in the comments. Because I mean, I tried to put all the best cats in the list just to test out and see how the cats actually work together. So I took the original, like some parts, aspects of the build from Saffron Olive from a long time ago. He played cats, I think in the beginning of Pioneer, or maybe a year of Pioneer. So I took that, upgraded it to a more modern brew. So I don't know exactly if, there needs to be a little bit more change. So if there is anything like that, let me know down in the comments. I think cats have a potential. I just really wish they had another Lord. That's probably the biggest thing that's kind of missing. If they ever can get a 2-drop Lord, I think cats might be in business. But the fact that we only have really a 3-drop one is kind of a problem. So that brings us to the end of the sweet 5 new brews for the new season. Starting out of the gate, next week we go back to our normal 3. We have Jank Tank, Wednesday Special, and Competitive, which we'll be playing Boggles because we got Skrelv. See if that actually makes Light Paws even better. So if you're interested in that stuff, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be alerted for all those videos getting dropped next week. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day.